welcome back to our channel. So today I have a really exciting video for you. I am finally decorating my home for fall. I have had everything out for like 2 weeks now, since the 1st, I think it was like September 1st I took everything out, and now it's the 19th, so about 2.5 weeks. So I am decorating today. I did get some new stuff, but I'm not going to do a haul. I will just mention where I got things from as I put them out. I didn't get too much new stuff, so it's not going to be like a drastic change. A lot of stuff I still have from last year. You can see it's all over here in this little nook. And then I have a few bags of stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I got one thing from Big Lots, but I have talked about those things in a vlog before. So anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up so that we know, and let's go ahead and start decorating.
Okay, so the first thing that I like to do is pull out all of the things that I want to decorate with, and this is just so that I can see everything that I have. I know what colors I have to work with, what sizes, what, you know, like if I have pumpkins, if I have pictures, if I have floral or leaves, just stuff like that. I just feel like it's always better when everything is spread out all over my floor. It looks like a huge mess, but being creative is being messy. So here I am just pulling everything out so that I know what I have to work with, and then I will go ahead and get started. So now that I have everything pulled out, I'm going to go ahead and clear this front table that's by our front door. I feel like when I clear the table, it turns out different than if I were to leave stuff on the table and replace things. I just feel like when I have a clean slate, it looks totally different. I don't kind of feed off of what it looked like before. So I'm just cleaning this table off because it is by our front door, so it collects a lot of dirt and dust when our kids open the door, come home from school every day. It was just very disgusting. I thought that we needed to repaint this table, but it just happened to be crap building up from you know, coming in and out and things settling on the table. So I just sprayed some Method all-purpose cleaner with a paper towel, and it got it all up. So this is something that's new. I didn't get it this year, but I did get it last year, but it was after I had already decorated and filmed my video. So that little tiered wooden thing, I put pumpkins and stuff on. It is from Hobby Lobby, and I got it when it was on sale. I think it was 40% off. So I went ahead and pulled that out. I usually use it in my kitchen, but I wanted to switch things up, so it went on our front table this year. So I don't know about you guys, but when I decorate, I move stuff around so many times. I'm so indecisive, but I feel like when you do that, you kind of get a feel for what you are like going for, like what kind of look, and then I'll put things down, and then I'll stand back, and then I'll go back and move things, and then I'll stand back again, just to kind of get a look at what everything is looking like, how things are turning out. I don't like everything to be the same height. I like to change my heights. I like to change the colors. But that welcome sign I definitely changed, because I have had that drawn on there for so long, and I have been like avoiding changing it because I am not very good at hand lettering. It is a struggle for me. So a quick tip, if you are like me and always have trouble, I go on Pinterest and I look up this, like in this case, I looked up fall chalkboard ideas, and I didn't copy anything like specifically. I pulled a bunch of different little ideas from different people's chalkboards. And so here I am just filling that little tiered, I don't know what that is, but the little tiered piece, I am filling it with pumpkins and acorns, and all of those were from Hobby Lobby. They were actually like had sticks on them, and they're supposed to go in a flower arrangement, but I pulled all the sticks off and went ahead and put them on this holder, and I think it turned out really, really cute. So this is what the sign turned out like, and I love it so much. Like I said, I'm not very good at calligraphy or like hand lettering, so I went on Pinterest and looked up some ideas and pulled a few things together, and I think it turned out really, really cute. I like how it turned out. And then I just added some little pumpkins to those candlestick holders. I always think that is such a cute idea. So now we are moving on to this little dresser. It's in our living room area. It's right next to the table that I just decorated. You can see it over there on the right. But we got this on Facebook Marketplace. It's a dresser, but I always think furniture that doesn't belong in a certain room looks really cute. So that, you know, cake, I don't know what they're called, like a cake stand. That is from Amazon actually. I got it last year, but I didn't show it because I wasn't using it as my fall decor. So I didn't mention where that was from. So that little cake holder was on Amazon. I think it was $12. I'm not too sure, but Amazon has some pretty cute rustic decorative stuff. And those little pumpkins that I put up there next to the red pumpkin or the maroon pumpkin, they're from Walmart. I just got them this year and they were 97 cents each, and they're really light, kind of like I don't know how to explain it. They're not styrofoam, but they're super light. And now that little blessings leaf looking thing, and also that scarecrow that says welcome to our home, those are new as well. I got those at Hobby Lobby this year. And right here, I'm putting that pumpkin on top of the candle, and it looked cute, but when I went later and I was sitting on the couch and I looked over there, it looked really weird to me, so I ended up moving it later, but I don't show it in the video. I moved it like after I was done filming this video. So now I'm just going ahead and adding our fall pillows to the couches. I really don't deck out our couch with pillows because about 10 minutes after I finished this video, all the pillows were on the floor. So yes, we have right furniture. Yes, it gets dirty. You can't really tell from the camera, but it is dirty. There are some darker spots. We've had this furniture for about 2 years, these couches, and they do get dirty. You can take the cushions off, but the one on the left, I have washed them so many times that it came off of the zipper. So I think it's time that we get some new couches, or maybe some couch covers. I'm not too sure, but yes, I know people are always asking, how do you have all white furniture in your house? It gets dirty, trust me. Really, like the only thing that gets dirty is our couches and our kitchen table, but nothing else. Like not our the little dresser or anything like that, because the kids don't really mess with that stuff. It's just the stuff that they use daily, like couches and tables and chairs and stuff like that. So here I am just decorating this little window piece above our couch. I found that idea, I don't even remember, maybe Pinterest, most likely Pinterest, and then I went on Facebook Marketplace and found the window, and then we had an extra piece of wood from past projects, so my husband just screwed it on there with a drill. So those little pumpkins that are next, actually all the pumpkins on this window are new, and they're all, no, I'm lying. The ones on the left are from Hobby Lobby, and the little arrangement that I have in my hand, those are from Hobby Lobby. But the little orange one on the right is from Walmart, the 97-cent pumpkins that I got. So this was about 5 to 6 minutes later. I finally figured out, I was trying to figure out how I could raise those pictures, because you couldn't really see them with the little floral arrangement pieces in front, but I ended up kind of figuring out you kind of can't see them, but you still kind of can. I think it still looks cute, so I left it like that. We are moving on to our entertainment center, or like TV stand. This TV stand is also from Facebook Marketplace. I love going on there. It's like online garage sales shopping in a way. You have to travel to pick it up, but you can shop online. Like you can look around. You don't have to drive to all these houses and see if you're gonna find something that you like. I just suggest that you take someone with you, because people can be crazy these days, or pick up in a very public spot. That's what I usually do. Call my husband on FaceTime, pick up in a very busy spot, like a very busy grocery store, or, you know, and then park in the front, because there's always people passing by in the front. Don't park in like the back of the parking lot, because, you know, it's not as busy of an area. that little truck is new this year. I got it from Hobby Lobby. A majority of my decorations are from Hobby Lobby. Also, that cream pumpkin that I just put down on the left is new this year, and that is from Walmart. I think I got 6 of those little 97-cent pumpkins from Walmart. And then on the right there, I put that gather leaf, and that is also from Hobby Lobby, and it is new this year. I wanted my pumpkins to be different heights. Like I told you guys earlier, I like different heights, different widths, just to kind of change it up. So since it wasn't tall, I got a mini candle from Bath & Body Works that was pretty much out. I just turned it upside down and then put it behind that leaf. So now moving on to this bottom section of our TV stand, and my husband's Xbox used to be right here, but he moved it out into the garage. So now I wanted to fill it with something decorative. So the pumpkin on the left, the plaid one, is new from Hobby Lobby. And then underneath is a basket, and it's just full of all my Scentsy bars. That's just the best place in the house for it. And I really like it. And then I tried to incorporate this other plaid pumpkin. It's actually wooden, also from Hobby Lobby, but it didn't go there, so I ended up using it somewhere else. And like I said, decorating is a lot of moving around. I actually cut quite a bit out of this video because I was so indecisive. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I felt like that truck blended in, so I didn't end up using it right here. And then I had that picture frame, and I wanted to use it in the living room. I didn't feel like I wanted a picture in the kitchen, and that's pretty much the only place that I had left to decorate after this. On the right, you can see it's kind of blank, like that space where the wall is. I don't know if I'm going to leave that blank or if I'm going to put like a plant or something there, or a sign, like a tall skinny sign. We do have a welcome sign that's fall themed, but I like that to be outside, so I might try to find something when things go on clearance. I'm not buying anything else this fall season until Hobby Lobby and Big Lots and places like that have all their fall stuff discounted. Then I will go and find something, because I don't need something right this second. So this is kind of the same as how I had it last year. This is our kitchen table. I did put these pumpkins in here, and I got those pumpkins. I hauled them last year, but they were from Marshall's. The little scarecrow and the sunflower are from Hobby Lobby. Those are new. And then here I'm just rearranging things because I wanted the handle on that picture to stick out of the side. I didn't want it in the back, so whenever you look at it straight on, I wanted you to be able to see that it was a picture, because right now it just looks like a kind of like a vase or a tall bowl. But when I rearranged it and then turned it to where those little decorative pieces are in the front, you can tell that it is a picture, and that is also from Hobby Lobby. That orange pumpkin, and both of those pumpkins that are still on the table right now, the ones that are on the bottom, are the ones from Walmart that I got this year. And then I put a pine cone on there. I did drive around my neighborhood because we have a lot of pine trees where we live, and I picked up pine cones, and they turn out really cute, and they're free. Don't go to Hobby Lobby and spend $12 on a bag of pine cones, because, well, unless you don't have pine trees in your area, but try to find some on the road. It's a fun little outing, and you can get some cute fall decor for free. So this little corner in our kitchen gave me the hardest time. I don't know what it was. You can see I do use the little truck over here. It was so hard. I did cut a lot of this out as well because I pulled things back. I moved things around. I think it was the lamp that was giving me a hard time, but I really wanted to leave it there because of the color, and also because we do use that. It's not just for decoration. It is also functional. We have that lamp on at night for when I come and make bottles for Kamdyn if he wakes up, or if my kids get up to get water in the middle of the night. We always have that lamp on at night. You can see I was thinking about putting the lamp behind the sign, so whenever I turned it on it would kind of glow through, but it wasn't working. The sign was too tall and I didn't like the way it looked, so I put it back to the right, and then I put that fresh baked pumpkin pie sign, and here I'm just literally sitting trying to think of what I was going to do. And then I also found a spot for that cute little wooden plaid pumpkin. Other side of the stove, the spot that I just decorated is over to the right, and now to the left. I wanted to use this fall sign in here, but it was too big. Now that we have that bottle drying rack there, I can't decorate it how I did last year. So we have that pumpkin that you can put candy inside, and that little lantern, and then I also put a candle and one of the little greenery pieces that used to be on the dresser in the living room, but I wanted to move things around, change them up, so that's how that ends up being. I did put a candle there later, and I didn't show it, but I think it's in the end when I do like a pan of the house decorated. So that's how that spot ended up turning out. And now this spot is on the other side of our kitchen sink. I took that thankful sign down, and I ended up using the pumpkin one, and this kind of gave me a hard time as well, but not as hard. I did cut some parts out, but I wanted to use all of the stuff there, but it's just not enough room. And that little white tray, I do put our decorations on there because since it is by the sink, sometimes water gets spilled there whenever people are making drinks, or just from washing dishes or anything like that, because that's like a high traffic area for our house. So I like to put the decorations on that tray so that if it does get wet, nothing is like sitting in water. And it was from Goodwill. It was actually a brown color, and it had a mallard duck painted on it. It was not pretty at all, but just bought a cheap can of white spray paint and had my husband spray paint it, and we use it all year long. Now moving on to this little corner behind our sink. This is not finished, and I tried to go find pumpkins at Walmart, but they didn't have any small ones. They only had the big ones that you carve. But last year I did go to a different place and got some tiny pumpkins, and they were white. But this year I want to do orange because this corner ended up having a ton of white and cream colors, so I do want to find a different color to kind of contrast. And right here, this is all I did to it, but you can see at the end of the video I changed that up and added a lot more to that corner. So this is a little table that we put our drinks on and remotes and food if we're like eating on the couch. And so this little table I wanted to decorate. Everything is from last year except for that pumpkin picture frame. That is from Hobby Lobby, and I just printed a picture of my son, his newborn photo shoot, and the color in the picture I thought was perfect because it's like a tan color. You can see my daughter there. She's like, "Look, he looks so cute. Mommy, that's so cute." She was so in love with the house when I was decorating. She kept saying, "It's so beautiful." And so this is where I ended up putting the little fall sign. I thought it looked cute here. Nobody really walks in this area because it's such a tight area, so I figured it would be safe for now. We'll see, but that sign is very durable, so if it gets knocked over, it's not a big deal. Now we are going to go ahead and move on to the outside. I use this sign every year. I need to get something different for our front door, but I love it so much. I ordered it off of Etsy, I believe, so long ago. I don't even remember the name. I think I seen it on Facebook, and then I ended up like finding her Etsy shop through Facebook, and I ordered it. And it's a favorite of mine. I use it every year. I do have another sign, but it's too small for our front door, so I just went ahead with this one again. And then everything is the same as last year here, except for that hay. The hay is from Hobby Lobby, and it's the larger bale. And then I just put my pumpkins there, and then that table is blank for now, but I'm gonna go find a mum plant and put it there. I just haven't found one that I like yet. And then this sign is also new. It's from Hobby Lobby, and I'm putting it in the flower bed. So this is the end of the video. I'm just going to do a pan of everything up close. Yeah, I really love how it turned out. It is so cozy in here. My kids walked in from school and said that it looked like a whole new house, which is always fun to switch up your house. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it went up kind of late if you wanted inspiration, but I'm sure everywhere still has, you know, these decorations. That gather sign right there, I didn't show you guys when I put it down, but that is new also, and it is from Big Lots. But yeah, I will have my last year fall decor haul and decorate with me listed in the description box if you want to watch that and find out where other things are from, because a lot of this stuff I got last year. And yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would love if you subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!